Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Are you Prateek Singh?
Yes, sir.
So now we have to start. Last time we have studied about the pteridophytes, a few features of the pteridophytes. Now, after pteridophyte, gymnosperm. Gymnosperms. Gymnosperms, as name indicates, gymno means without seed cover or naked seeds. Naked seeds, as I told you last time, naked seeds means seeds having no any covering. As you have seen in case of the mango, mango seed remains inside the fruit. But in this case, there is no formation of the fruit, but formation of the seed takes place. The seeds are, last time I told you about the structure of the flowers, and flowers that having the female reproductive part, stigma, style, and the ovary, and the also male reproductive part, and also about the ovary, that ovary develops into the fruits, and ovule develops into the seed. So since these plants do not have the ovary, so no formation of the fruit. These having the ovules, so having the formation of the seeds. Rest features as gymnosperms are mainly woody plants. These are mainly woody plants. Woody plants. These are mainly woody plants and are represented by plants represented by trees and shrubs, etc. These are mainly represented by the trees and the shrubs. And these are perennials. These are perennials. Perennials means it's totally about the three type of the plants are there. Annual, biennials, and the perennials. Perennials means it lasts for more than 2 years are called as the perennials. And one tree is sequoia. Sequoia is the largest tree which also belongs to gymnosperm. Ginkgo, one more important tree. Ginkgo. It is represented by single species, represented by only single species and commonly called as living fossil. Living fossil. and they bear taproot. They bear tap roots. They were tap roots and roots shows symbiotic association. They mimic association with fungi, filamentous fungi, and called as the mycorrhiza. This shows symbiotic association. Symbiotic association with fungi, is fungal roots, that is a mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza. In case of the mycorrhiza, as in case of the pine, case of the pine tree. What happens? This is the root. Suppose this one is the, this is pine roots. So this makes cover the hair-like projections. These are the filamentous fungi, and these filamentous fungi absorb water and minerals for the tree or the plant. And plant accommodate the fungi and also provide nourishment to fungi. So this is called the mycorrhiza. The symbiotic association between the root of higher plants and filamentous fungi is called as mycorrhiza. And case of cycas, in case of the cycas having another type of the root, that having the corollary roots, mycorrhiza and the correlate roots. Correlate roots as in cycas. In case of the cycas, having the correlate roots. Correlate roots are just like the corals, so name given as the correlate roots. These roots in cycas do not penetrate inside the soil to absorb water and minerals. These roots having algal zones, and the algal zones are occupied by the blue-green algae. These blue-green algae fix the atmospheric nitrogen. They convert the atmospheric nitrogen into the nitrate. And this nitrate is utilized by the plant, by the cycas as a manure, as the nutrients. And fungi, and roots accommodate the algae. So this is also a symbiotic association. So this is roots. Two type associations are there. One is mycorrhiza, and other is the symbiotic. That is in case of the cycas having the correlate roots. Correlate roots do not penetrate in the soil, but remain on the surface of the soil. It do not absorb water and mineral from the soil. So this is about the root. And next one, the leaves. Leaves are of the two types. Mainly, these leaves are adapted to conserve the water. They reduce the water. These have some features by which they reduce the loss of some plants having the sunken stomata to reduce the water. So mainly these leaves are of two types. Number one is foliage. Two leaves, two types. Number one is foliage and scaly. Foliage leaves and scaly, these two types of leaves. Foliage leaves are generally green in the color, and while the scaly leaves are not green in color. Main function of foliage leaf to prepare leaves. In some cases, leaves are very small, may be reduced. Leaves may be reduced. In some cases, leaves may be reduced, as in case of ephedra. As in case of ephedra, roots are reduced. Or needle line. Needle like, as in case of pinus. In case of the pinus, the leaves are needle like. In some cases, the leaves are large and pinnately compound. Large and pinnately compound, as in case of cycas. So there are the variations in the leaves. So may be reduced, as in case of the ephedra, leaves are reduced. In the pinus, leaves are needle-like. These are adapted to desert life. They reduce the water loss. And large and pinnately compound, and case of the cycles. These are the different parts of the leaves. Stem may be branched or unbranched. We have seen in case of the cycas. In case of the cycas, its stem remain the unbranched. But in case of other plants, just like the pine, etc., these are branched. As you have seen in case of the cycas, scarce are found and which persist for many years. Now, these more important features. These are heterospores. These are heterospores. Means they producing two types of spores. Small one is the microspore and megaspores. Two types of the spores are produced by gymnosperms. We have seen in case in plants, they have cones or structure. Plants having strobili are cones. They having strobili are cones. Some cases, so the strobili are cones. Cones are of two types. One is male cone, that is male cone or male strobili or male strobili or female cone or female strobili. They having male cone or female. In some cases, both male and the female cones are found on the same plant. This, as in case of the pinus. This situation is called as the monoecious conditions. So some members of the gymnosperms contains both male and the female cones. Such situation is called as the monoecious conditions. As in case of pinus. In some cases, plant contains either male cone or female cone, never both. Such situation is called as the dioecious condition. As in case of the cycas plant. When actually in our school, when you enter the school at the gate, old gate, you see at the both corner two cycas plants are. Two cycas plants are there. And both cycas plants having cones. Actually, male cone is the compact, but in case of the cycas, actually megasporophylls are loosely arranged. They do not make a compact cone-like structure. structure. Here, megasporophylls are usually arranged so they do not make a compact cone. But in case of the pinus, have very compact cones. So I told you two type of this situation. One is monoecious, other is dioecious. In monoecious condition, both male and the female cones are found on the same plant as case of pinus. In dioecious condition, both male and the female cones are found on different plants as case of the pinus. So that is male cones are male stomili, the female cone are the female stomili. So first about the male stomili, since it is very important on male and the female stomili. So these stomili is form of stomili is form of microsporophylls. Microsporophylls. These cones, male cones, are part of microsporophylls. These microsporophylls having microsporangia. Microsporophylls having microsporangia. In the microsporangia, having microspore mother cell. These microsporangia having microspore mother cell. These having microsporangia having microspore mother cells. I think we cannot see properly here, so we can write from here as microspore mother cells. These having microspore mother cell. And this microspore mother cell undergoes into meiosis cell division. Undergoes into meiosis cell division to produce meiosis cell division to produce microspore. Microspore. It undergoes into microspore and microspore mother cell undergoes into meiosis cell division to produce microspore. And these microspore ultimately producing the pollen grain. Pollen grains here. Pollen grains are male gametophyte. It is also known as male gametophyte. It is known as male gametophyte or pollen grain. So you can understand this is the male cone or the male strobe life. It is part of microsporophylls. As you know that suppose this is the main compact structure and this is one microsporophyll. This is another microsporophyll. This is another microsporophyll, other microsporophyll, other microsporophyll. So these are so many microsporophylls are there, and these microsporophylls producing a complex. This is microsporophyll. This is microsporophyll. These are microsporophyll. Suppose this making diagram. Microsporophyle. This microsporophyle. This is hypothetical diagram. This is micro. So many microsporophyle. These are microsporophyle. These microsporophyle makes a compact structure, and this compact structure is called as the male core or male structure. So this is microsporophyll makes the male cones are made up of microsporophylls, and microsporophylls contains microsporangia. These microsporangia having microspore mother cell. These microspore mother cell undergo into meiosis cell division. Microspore mother cell undergoes into meiosis cell division to produce microspore. You know that the main plant of the gymnosperm are sporophytes. These are sporophyte. These are diploid. So microspore mother cell undergoes into meiosis cell division, and by the meiosis cell division is also known as the reduction division, because in meiosis cell division the number of the chromosomes is reduced to half. That is why it is called as the meiosis cell division. So if any query, you can ask the question. So that's all. Thank you. That's for today. So next day we discuss about the female gametophyte and the first female cone. So that's for today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.